Reaperman here with a quick video to talk about my Sega Genesis MAS Systems Superstick. I guess just MAS Superstick since MAS stands for Multi-Arcade Systems. Anyway, this is the first MAS controller I managed to get in my kind of collecting journey here, and as you can see it is huge compared to the measurement size of one metric Sega Genesis 1 or one metric kind of Genesis cartridge there. And it's absolutely bigger than the systems. It's got HAPP controls all the way around, and this is old school HAPP, none of that Suzo HAPP garbage. So it's the combination of the Industrious Lorenzo style buttons and levers with the 75 gram cherry micro switches. And as you can see, we're in the familiar red, white, and blue of American Street Fighter II cabinets, and that's pretty much what this stick was for Street Fighter II. Now for some background as far as how I got this thing, there was actually an auction, a Sega Genesis controller auction they called it, and it was for a lot of Sega Genesis controllers, and they pictured them one at a time. Unfortunately, the auction's picture was of a stock 3-button controller that also came with this, and it was only when I clicked through the gallery that I saw that there was a Super Stick in here. So I pretty much jumped on that, and I got the entire lot for $15 shipped, which I don't really think you can even ship one of these for 15 bucks, especially not these days. Anyway, when I got it, it was in pretty rough shape. So I'll flip it over here and you can see what I mean. So I actually added this clear panel to the back. So when I got it, the previous owner actually already had pad-hacked it, and I'm not sure if it's originally a pad-hacked controller or not. As you can see, it's a mixture of kind of particle board and like a plywood for the top surface instead of MDF like you might expect. Now, if you notice down here, this is the old HAPP slash IL stick down here, and it's got kind of a square gate, I guess you would call it, with a square pusher. And this actually, believe it or not, the combination of two squares together gives you the effect of having a round gate down there. So this is a circle gate, basically. Now, like I said, I didn't know if the previous person pad-hacked this or not. I don't think MAS did, because I actually had to secure this to the bottom using like a film canister in there. I also eventually, later on, I had to replace one of the switches, and I only did one of them because it's kind of a pain in the butt to do. So I put quick connects on it where the rest of these are soldered in, and I also don't believe MAS would have done that. And again, my reasoning for this is I have one of their later sticks, so I can kind of see at least how they're different than they used to be. Unfortunately, my modern stick is from the Suzo HAPP era, so it's not quite as nice a HAPP controls, but so I had to rip all of those out, of course. Anyway, all of these buttons are original to the stick, and the only switch that's not is the C button down here. So flipping it back over, because it's pad-hacked, we don't really have to worry about any kind of compatibility issues. It's got a mode button, a start button, and again, all 6 from the 6 buttons on the controller. And you know what? I guess outside of the size, which it's the largest controller I have by a fair bit, that's probably all I have to say about it. Now, I will say that the reason I'm doing this video is because I guess I've known for a little bit over a month that the couple behind the entire MAS brand and the custom MAS sticks and the MAS Supernova super gun, unfortunately they passed away, I believe, in a house fire is the story I'm getting. So that's kind of a shame, and unfortunately there won't be any more MAS sticks out there, which is a bummer, because they were about the only people out there that made a proper American style stick of any quality. Every once in a while you'd see an American style stick from Pelican or Red Octane or one of those, and they were just kind of junky, but the MAS sticks were always very sturdy. And again, this is the first of 2 MAS sticks that I own. The other MAS stick is for Neo Geo, and I would say that Neo Geo stick is my main joystick, and it's the reason I keep making Neo Geo adapters for all of my systems, is just so I can use that other MAS stick on it. But anyway, I think that's probably all I've got to say about this here MAS Superstick. So, Reaperman out.